This could finally be the season for Arsenal. Mikel Arteta has been backed in a massive way in the transfer market, and the objective will be to win every competition the team are in. Undoubtedly, the most exciting signing the Gunners made in the summer was Ebereki Eze, as his creativity and explosiveness could be just what the club needs. Moreover, it looks like the North Londoners are brewing another version of the Englishman in a sensational, exciting academy gem. There are a few things Eze will bring to Arsenal this season, and the first is his output. Despite playing for a mid-table side last season, the Greenwich-born game-changer was able to amass an unreal haul of 14 goals and 11 assists in 43 appearances, totaling 3,303 minutes. In other words, he averaged a goal involvement every 1.72 games, or every 132.12 minutes, which should be music to Arteta's ears considering his side's goal-scoring problems last season. While he spent most of last season playing as one of the 210s in Oliver Glasner's system, he's also more than comfortable playing out on the left, as we saw on Sunday, and can even play on the right. Not only will this give Arteta more tactical flexibility, but it means Eze will be able to easily interchange with his teammates during games, making life for opposition defenders even harder. Finally, the Palace legend will bring excitement to the team. Equals. The FA Cup-winning maestro can take players on, score from long distance, play quick 1-2s, and do so many other things that get fans on their feet. In all, Eze looks to be an incredible signing for Arsenal. And in even more good news, Hale appears to have spawned another version of him. Arsenal have a proud history of bringing Hale enders into the first team. Just look at Bukayo Saka, Ethan Nwaneri, and Miles Lewis-Skelly. Football Fancast in the Pipeline series aims to uncover the very best youth players in world football. However, in this instance, we're talking about a youngster who is perhaps the most talked about prospect the club has ever had, Max Dowman. Yes, despite being just 15 years old, it feels like practically everyone and their dog has been talking about the teenager in recent weeks and months. It shouldn't be too much of a surprise, though, as those with a knowledge of youth football have been talking about him for years, with Hale and expert Will Balsam dubbing him the biggest talent in England late last year. For starters, he has already demonstrated a brilliant ability to play in multiple positions, ranging from out on the wing to attacking midfield and even slightly deeper in central midfield. On top of that, the Chelmsford-born gem is an output machine. In just 25 appearances for the U18s, totaling 2,104 minutes, he scored 20 goals and provided 10 assists. In other words, the superstar in the making averaged 1.2 goal involvements every game, or every 70.13 minutes, while playing in an age group well beyond his, and he wasn't even playing up top. Finally, as fans who've watched him this season and in preseason will tell you, he has the same entertainer gene as the former Palace man. For example, instead of making a safe pass backwards when on the edge of the opposition's penalty area, he tends to prefer taking the defender on directly. It was this that won him a penalty against Newcastle United in Singapore, and then at home to Leeds United in the Premier League. Ultimately, Eze looks like he's going to be one of Arsenal's most important players over the coming years, but in Dowman, they could have a generational talent on their hands.